live and you can hear me. That's what I'm looking for right now. I want to make sure my audio's set. No, let's go. Looking good? Yeah, we're looking good. You can hear me. How you folks doing? Bad Guru here. Here gonna talk to you another night, 3 nights in a row. You're spoiled. You're not really spoiled. I haven't been around in a long time, but here I am. Gonna be talking to you again today. If you saw the last video, hopefully I'll be a little less sweaty. I'm a very sweaty guy. Extremely sweater. That's what you extremely sweaty. You know, if you know two things about Peter is that he talks about zombies all the time and he's very sweaty. You know, that's me. So Bad Guru here, going to be talking to you a little bit about what I got on my mind and what I think is going to be happening for what I hope to be happening for 2021. Just want to make sure that everything's cool here. Oh, you can only hear me through one side. Okay, give me 1 second. Why can you only see me through one side? Okay, you can hear me through one side because. There we go. I think I figured it out. Someone's going to let me know. One of these days, I'm going to start these shows without any technical problems. You believe me? Do I believe me? I believe me. Working hard at it. All right. I think it's good. Everything is fine. Let's start over. Hey there, my name is Peter Harmon. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly. This is Bad Guru talking to you 3 days in a row. I know, you're a little spoiled. I said that already. You're not spoiled. I want to talk to you about, well, I don't know, what's coming up 2021. I want to let you know some thoughts I have on my mind. And I want to let you know about an idea I call Black Money Matters. Now, hear me. At the end of this, by the end of this experience, I'm going to be telling you how we can make a black millionaire every week. Mic drop. Not going to drop this mic. I paid for this mic. That's right. You heard right. Bad Guru is going to tell you how we can make a black millionaire every week. Okay, so hold that in your mind. We're going to get there. Let's take the scenic route. How you've been feeling? How you doing? How was your day? How was your day? Do you have a good day? You have a good day, a bad day, a great day, a terrible day? One of those days to write home about? One of those days that you want to forget? I don't know what kind of day you had. I don't know what kind of year you had. I know the time I've been having is that I've been kind of like dealing with fires, dealing with problems, but also dealing with my own mind. I don't know about you, but I've been sort of challenged by my own mind. You know, when you have all this time without as many distractions as we normally have, right? When you can't go to the places, I can't go to movie theaters, I can't go out to restaurants with friends anymore. All that stuff is kind of done. Yeah, you could have done it a little bit, but you kind of feel nervous about it because of the virus and all that. And so it's been a little weird. It's been a little weird to deal with the world because you're sort of like just paying attention to what's happening in your mind, right? I'm just at home and I'm thinking things through. And I normally think things through, but now I have more time than ever before. So I don't know about you. I don't know what's happening in your own mind, but I'm looking at the world and I'm seeing problems. And in my heart, I really want to solve them. I want to tackle them. I want to do something about it, right? When I feel powerless, when I feel down, when I feel in despair and despondent, what I want to do is find some way to be constructive, find some way to build back better, like my friend Joe Biden would say. So I've been thinking about the world, reading articles. I don't know if you guys heard about this. There's a lot of talk about aliens these days, right? There's a lot of talk about aliens. Aliens this and aliens that. Oh, the government has just released documents about aliens, UFOs, aliens. Aliens might exist. We think there are aliens out there, and everybody's just ignoring it, but people are talking about aliens. And I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried that aliens do exist. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I'm worried that aliens do exist. A lot of people out there wishing to find evidence of aliens. I'm hoping we shut that all down. I already have enough to deal with in this world than to have aliens, right? Aliens are tough. It's a tough subject. And you know me and my memory and why I have to look at my notes because I totally forgot why I, I started talking about aliens. Change! That's right. It's a difficult world that we're living in, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot of change that's happening, and I actually think that we need more change. I think we need to change the way we're approaching our lives. You see, I don't like aliens. I'm not going to go so far to say as I hate aliens, but I don't like aliens, and I don't want to find out that they exist. That's the whole point. I don't want to find out that aliens exist. That really throw another monkey wrench. It's one thing dealing with COVID, it's another thing dealing with aliens. I don't like change. Okay? Look, Bad Guru, he wears a black t-shirt every single time. Why? Why? Is it because I'm so good about branding that I'm trying to brand a black top, a black t-shirt onto Bad Guru? I'm trying to brand him and create an identity for Bad Guru, give him some black to wear, and everybody will see it as iconic. Black, Bad Guru, right? No, not right. I chose black because I don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of clothes. I don't want to make color decisions. I don't want to match. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So I just want to wear the same thing all the time. All right? At least for you folks, I wear different black t-shirts. But before I was public, I would just wear the same black t-shirts all the time. Just buy a pack of black t-shirts and just wear them all the time. Because I don't like change. It's complicated. It's annoying. It bothers me. And if one day aliens land on the front lawn of the White House, I'm going to go, damn it, more change. Something else I got to deal with. You know what I'm talking about? But I think for 2021, we're going to have to embrace change a little bit. You and I are going to have to embrace change. We're going to have to change the way, at the very least, we communicate with one another. At the very least, we're going to have to change the way we communicate with one another. Because the way we're going down, folks, let me tell you, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. So I want us to change the way we communicate because I want to solve problems. And I know the way we solve problems is by improving the paths of communication. That's how it works. It works that way. That's the way it works in your brain, right? The paths of communication, the neurons connecting, the synapses that you have. The more channels you have, the more you're connected, the more you're going to be able to do things, right? If you're with your partner, your lover, with your parents, your friends, your family, the more open your communication, the more you can be open and honest with one another, the better off you'll be. You won't agree, but at least you'll know who you're dealing with. You'll know how to come at things. You'll know what arguments to make, right? Open communication reveals not only the other person to yourself, but how clear your ideas are to them. One of the ideas I want to tackle in this new year is racism and Black Lives Matter. I'm not saying that Black Lives Matter equals racism. I just mean those are two topics that, are related, and I'd like to deal with that. Black Lives Matter. I don't know about you, but I kind of feel a little chill sometimes. Today I felt a little chill. I remembered at the beginning of this year, around March or whatever, at the beginning of the year, I remember the exact date, but we were all talking about George Floyd. And I've had this experience before. There's a shooting that happens, everybody gets outraged, and then nothing happens. And then time goes by and it fades. And I thought for sure with George Floyd, it would not fade. We had 20 million people protest in the United States. Okay, I'm not even talking about worldwide. In the United States, 20 million people protested because of George Floyd, sparked by George Floyd's death. Right? And I thought, there's no way this fades. And for the longest time, it did not. In fact, there's still conversation happening about it right now, but I kind of feel like we're reaching a point with the calendar year and the new president and all that, where people are going to feel like it's this natural thing to sort of forget, let it slide. And I don't really want that. I want us to effectuate change, certainly based on trauma, certainly based on loss, certainly based on tragedy. I want change to actually happen so we can actually prevent this in the future. Now, do I have a solution for police brutality? No. No, I don't have a solution for police brutality. I don't. But I do have a solution for hope. I do have a solution for bringing financial equality to people. I do have a vision for empowering individuals, and I want to talk to you about that. But before I do that, I got to tell you, we got to stop the way we're doing things. We got to change the way we're doing things, because yelling at people ain't gonna work. Okay? I don't know about you, but just yelling at people, that I know I'm saying that while I'm yelling at you, but yelling at people doesn't change nothing. Look, if somebody you care about yells at you, if your loved one, your family member, boyfriend or girlfriend, somebody you care about, if they yell at you, then if you're conscientious, you're gonna go, hey, whoa, my God, I'm being yelled at. What the hell? What did I do wrong? Right? What did I do wrong? I care. I care about them. I want to know. They're yelling. It matters to me. But if somebody you don't know is yelling at you, if somebody you don't know is just yelling, your first instinct isn't, oh, I so want to hear what they have to say. I want to change my behavior. That's not your first instinct, okay? Good or bad, that ain't going to happen. Right? Someone's yelling. They're just yelling. You're yelling. And you want to like, get them out of here. Can somebody please call the police? Can someone please call the police and get this person out of here? Look, I love Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, all right? But when she's yelling, shame, just yelling, what is that changing? It inflames those of us who already agree, but what is it doing to the other side? I don't see how that works, right? AOC just yelling, 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 and then change occurred. Yell, 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 then change. It's a real shame about AOC's voice, don't you think? It's a real shame. She's a fantastic person, wonderful. She seems talented, intelligent. You know, I'm not going to say beautiful because that's not all she is, but she's a little bit beautiful. Wonderful person. But her voice, there's just something about that voice. And no, I'm not some sexist person or a woman's high voice. No. Okay? I don't like Joe Biden's voice either, right? I don't like Barack Obama's voice either. Just the way they speak just sounds kind of annoying, you know? Donald Trump, the way he speaks. I don't know. I'm not doing good impressions here today, but their voices suck. And AOC's kind of annoying. And when I hear her yelling, I want to change the channel. But when she's talking about creative ideas and creative solutions, ways forward, ways that empower the individual, showing us what we can do, not just how terrible the other side is, but what we can do, I'm all in, baby. My ears are perked up. I'm listening. I care about it. Look, I'm improvising a little bit here, so don't hold me to, don't judge me so hard, okay? It's live. It's happening live, folks. Live. Yeah, I just hurt my back bending down, but, I'm an old man. I got gray hair. And so old now, I make sound effects when I put on my socks. When I put on my socks, I make the sound, ugh. It just happens involuntarily. I just bend down, ugh. I'm old. I'm not old enough for that sound to come out of my mouth as I'm putting on socks, right? I'm not that old. Anyway, AOC, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for everybody who's out there fighting. Thank you for all sides, both sides. Thank you to everybody, okay? But this yelling thing, it's just not going to work. When you're yelled at by somebody you don't care about, who you're not connected to, it's not going to change your mind. And certainly when they're calling you terrible things and wishing you were dead because you don't agree with them, it ain't going to work. Let's change it. Okay, just yelling and telling people to change, it's not going to change it. I got a solution here for you. It's called Black Money Matters. Do you know that every single moment of every single day you are engaged in an economy that uses your attention, your money, and your energy to make millionaires and billionaires? Every single moment of every single day you are engaged in an economy that uses you and your money in order to make millionaires and billionaires. You do that, you. Every book you buy, every show that you watch, every product that you purchase, it all contributes to an ecosystem that makes millionaires and billionaires and corporations. And I think we've forgotten that. I think we've forgotten the power of our attention and our money. That's more powerful than your vote. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Your money and where you spend your money is more powerful than your vote. People say, vote! Vote for change. No, spend for change. Watch for change. Click for change. Share for change. We got to use social media, folks. I know people out there, oh, social media is so bad. Social media is so bad. It's hurting us. Oh, social media is so bad. You know what? You Luddites. Yeah, social media is like a nuclear bomb. I get it. I get it. Social media is like a nuclear bomb. It can have devastating impact. Earth-shattering consequences if used incorrectly. But if used correctly, it can create civilization. Social media can be used in order to create a wonderful, peaceful revolutions by revealing to those in power what we actually want and are willing to fight for. And we can do so by showing it with our money, right? Crowdfunding, moving money on the internet is even easier now than ever before. So get this. You ready? This is how we're going to make a black millionaire every week. All we need to do, and I want you to think about this because it's an extraordinarily simple idea. And the fact that it hasn't been done yet kind of boggles my mind, okay? Maybe it's because I just haven't gotten around to it, but here we go. If you just get enough people together, let's say 400,000 people together. Let's make it a number that's easier for you to see. Let's get 1 million people together. 1 million people who contribute $1 to an individual will make them a what? Millionaire! That's right. Think about that. 1 million people of us online can just send $1 or $2 to an individual and we will make them a millionaire. Like that. And you can do that week after week after week after week. If you out there want to participate in a social experiment called Black Money Matters and you want to create a millionaire every gosh darn week, all you have to do is follow me, right? You subscribe, you join the Black Money Matters Facebook group, wherever you like, all right? YouTube is a great place. Or like me on Facebook, whatever it is. You follow me, and I have a group called Happy for a Change Audience. The audience, the power of the audience, the power of our attention. You join that, we get up to 1 million, we start making black millionaires. That's just step one, folks. You're out there thinking, well, I'm not black, I don't care about this idea. That's step one, folks. If we can make a black millionaire, we can make a white millionaire, we can make anybody millionaire. You got a great idea, we can do that. I'm going to be talking more about that in the coming years, but I want you to think about this idea. It works on a principle that I called the making millionaire principle. That's how we can get together. All we need to do is get together. You go on YouTube and there's channels for video games and food and all kinds of stuff with millions of subscribers. On Instagram, millions of subscribers. On Twitter, millions of followers. And what are they doing with these people? Okay, they're getting money, they're getting sponsors, they're moving on with their lives. Yeah, okay, that's fine, and I love that. But how about we decide on our own to make black millionaires? Not because it matters so much who that person is, but because it matters that we are reminded of our ability to shape the world. We can do this. We can. join me, follow me, subscribe to me, join my groups. All the links are on my page. You can find it. Join me over on YouTube, youtube.com/happy for a change. If you can't think of anything, just go to youtube.com/happy for a change. Once we get up to enough subscribers, 1 million subscribers, then we're just going to pick some black person and send them $1 million. Hell, let's pick somebody in Minnesota. Let's pick someone in this town where people are getting shot and make a millionaire. An entrepreneur begins a business, starts creating jobs, starts creating wealth, generating wealth and revenue and employment in their place of business, and then we do it again and again and again and again. Do you know how fun it would be for all of 2021? We just start pumping out millionaires just because for the hell of it, just because we want to. I want to live in that world, people. I want to live in that world. Do you? I know I'm being goofy and I'm dancing around here being my comedic self, but think about it. It's a wonderful idea. We can make a black millionaire like that. So my goal is to create an app, a Black Money Matters app. But before the app is even created, we can start doing it for fun. If you're watching this right now, all you have to do is go over to youtube.com/happy for a change and click subscribe. Once you reach the right number, the 1 million subscribers, I will send out a video that will tell you who we're going to give this money to. Bam! We do it. And yeah, we can have conversations and talk, and you can be participating in making the app, and maybe you have some idea of who should get the money. All that stuff is fine, and we're going to have the conversation. We can do that on our way up to 1 million, but that's all we got to do. Embrace change, folks. We got to find a new way forward, creative ways forward, entrepreneurial ways forward. I'm sick and tired of waiting for governments to do things. How many years are we going to keep talking about shootings and black people and money and reparations and racism? How many times are we going to talk about poverty and Medicare and all the stuff that people need? I'm sick and tired of waiting for governments to do things. We have to show people how we can work together, and we can do that outside of government. So here's an idea. You can do it right on YouTube. Think about that. I want you to tell me where the flaw is in what I'm talking about here. We get 1 million people together. We choose a person, we give them $1 million. We just send them, we each send them $1, $2, $5. We make them a millionaire. We can all do that. We don't even need 1 million people. I'm just saying 1 million to round it up, to make it an easy number. You can have 400,000 people give $5, right? And we can make a millionaire. And that changes the mindset of what it means to be black in America, right? What it means to be black in North America or wherever, however we expand this, right? Suddenly you're a black person, you're like, hey, everybody around, white, black, whoever who cares about this subject is willing to donate money to make a millionaire. And every week they're making millionaires. And I get to hear this. Suddenly children are growing up in an environment where they're hearing a millionaire here and a millionaire there. Why? Just because they're black. And now the conversation is no longer, you're black, so you're poor, you're racist, you're black, you're poor, you're stuck, you're down, you're going to get killed. Oh my God, you got to be afraid. No, suddenly the world for black people changes and it becomes, hey, do you have an idea? Do you have something you'd like to do? Are you ambitious? Are you entrepreneurial? Is there anything you want to do? You don't even have to be entrepreneurial. I say just give it to anybody. Just make it almost random if we want to. Because what matters is that we're demonstrating our power. We're showing how collective action can create hope and optimism. Look, there's viral videos that go around. There's people doing wonderful things on the internet. What kind of change does that do? Some of it does some change, but not much. A viral cat video is great, right? A Jedi cat or whatever is going around. I don't know. Let's put this around. Let's make this go. So you join youtube.com/happy for change and you tell somebody about it. Share it with them. Share this video. I have other videos online, more to come. I'm going to put out all kinds of videos for you to share if you want to, all right? And we get 1 million. That's it. Think about that. Tell me where my flaw is. You write down in the comments. You let me know where I'm wrong. Oh, Peter, this is not going to work as this. This is not going to work as that. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said this is what we need. You just write it down in the comments, and I'm going to address it in future videos, okay? Because this is a gosh darn good idea. I'm so sick and tired of waking up in the morning, and it's not done. Peter, get your ass to gear. Get this done. Well, here I am, putting out a call to all you folks. 20 million people protested Black Lives Matter, sparked by the George Floyd death. 20 million people. Can you imagine if each one of those persons gave $5 from each of those people, $100 million? You can make 100 black people. You can make 100 black millionaires. You're not going to make 100 black people. Anyway. It's a fun night, huh? A fun night. $100 million? Yeah, I'll make a few million black people. Yeah, baby. Hey, baby, you want to make a few 100 million black people? I got the cash right here. Anyway, I'm losing it. I was on a roll there. We can do this. You can do this. We can do it right now. 2021, folks. What do you want the year to be? More yelling, more screaming, more people on two sides fighting each other. It's going to be a civil war. That's what's going to happen. But if we could promote communication, and this is step one. Create hope and optimism within the black community, hope and optimism with all people to show that we did something miraculous, fantastic, wonderful. I shouldn't even call it miraculous because it's easy to do. We started recognizing that we were the economy, that our money mattered, that our attention mattered, that we were more powerful than we ever thought before, that the only reason those people have money is because we give it to them. We give them our attention, we give them our power. And then they use their power and their ability to co-opt government to get even more money and more power. But we are at the bottom of that pyramid. We are making that happen. And I'm not going to do it anymore. Change is coming for 2021. Change is coming for the black community. Change is coming for every single one of us who's sick and tired of seeing the world just be the way it is. I will not go another goddamn year doing the same goddamn thing. I'm not going to do it. And I'm trying to smile so I don't cry. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do everything I can in order to convince you folks to subscribe. It costs you nothing. You're tapping and tapping and tapping. Go subscribe. And when the time is ready, you send $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, whatever it is, to an individual. And we're going to make them a millionaire. We're going to make the news. We're going to make the world different by shaping it with the power of our attention. God damn it. God damn it. I am so excited right now. I know I'm not like a professional person. Not like my brother, suit and tie. I'm not like that. I've got spunk and energy and excitement, and I have no time for being professional and speaking all clearly and well. That's why I like comedy. Just take the mic and start talking to people. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to waste any more time trying to perfect things, trying to show you how things can be done in this perfect way. I'm telling you right now, we can make a black millionaire. Are you in or out? Are you in? YouTube.com/happyforachange. You can also join the audience at Facebook.com/happyforachange. Join the audience. This is step one in our experiment. I have so many more experiments coming up that we can do with the Making Millionaire principles. The Making Millionaire principle can make a millionaire. We can start with black folks and we can move our way to other things. We're going to start doing things with the power of social media. I know the people out there complaining about social media. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's addictive. You know, the same people who complain about how addictive social media is, same people drinking 5 cups of coffee a day, eating cake for breakfast, consuming sugar and wheat, watching TV. Like, you're addicted to other things. That's why you're addicted to social media, all right? If you want anything to change your social media, don't say, oh, let's make the social media platforms, they have to change. No, we have to change. And when it comes to racism, when it comes to black people, we're going to have to change too. I get it. There's everybody to blame. But all this blame, all these years I've been watching, how effective is it? When I listen to the speeches, I go back and listen to the speeches of Martin Luther King. He's not spending his time yelling, talking about blame. He's reminding people of our own power, of what we can do. And he's inspiring within the minds and the hearts of his enemies the same instinct, the spark of divinity, to recognize that the people you are persecuting, the people you see as less than, are not less than, they're the same as you. And when we start making black millionaires, and we turn poor white people into more millionaires, and Asians, and whoever, we're going to start realizing, hey, the only way they became a millionaire is because we all decided to do it. It's this collective action of hope and optimism, this recognition of our own creativity and power that we decided to do it. And the news is going to be filled with how many millionaires we make. And yes, you might feel poor. You might be poor. You might have very little. But I swear to God, 99% of you can find $5 for this experiment. And 100% of you watching right now you can click subscribe over on YouTube. YouTube.com/happy for a change. Facebook.com/happy for a change. Join the Happy for a Change audience and let's do this. Can I get an amen? Can I get a like and subscribe? Can I get a like and subscribe? Like and subscribe. That's it for me, folks. I got dinner to eat. I'll be talking to you some more. I'm going to be pitching more of this Black Money Matters idea. I'm going to be entertaining you more with more jokes and comedy. There's some fun stuff along the way, so you want to be along for this ride. Follow me. Follow me. And thank you so much for watching. You know what? I didn't even check to see if anybody's commenting. But I'll read those comments. And you know what? Let me just check real quick just so I'm not rude. Well, we got Samantha Barty, life coach extraordinaire, who's commenting, but nobody else is watching right now. It's perfectly fine. That's why I like video. Thank you so much for giving me your time and your attention. I actually see it as immensely valuable. I do not take it for granted. And with your attention, we can do great things. YouTube.com/happy for a change. Facebook.com/happy for a change. Follow me anywhere you can find me. Let's reshape the world for 2021. Start from the ground up. You and me. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a nice night.